Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Coming to the plate now, Michael Luna is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Santana on the move, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second here
at the plate, Isaac Woodruff. He went deep last night twice. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Brooklyn Bridges, having a very nice year, currently second in the American average entering play. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's hit 7 home runs in his last 10 games. I mean, he's carrying the entire offense right now. When you see a guy like this on this kind of a hot streak, you've got to stop and see what he does.
Edwin Encarnacion now, and this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Jake Reddy, here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. In is Christian Yelich. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matt, I love these games. 2 first-place teams. I mean, you know you're going to get good baseball. You know they're going to be competitive, and they're looking across each other. What I really want to watch are the managers. Who makes the critical move at the critical time?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Christian Yelich goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. In now, Stephen Vogt. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So now it's Mark Hanna, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jackson is under it, and that retires the side. A's are gone. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Rosales is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Tyler Naquin hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Ready on 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Joyce, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Bottom of the second here with no score. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting 8.
So coming to the plate,
baseman,
Adam Rosales.
Adam
First
Rosales.
chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready with the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Ramirez is up with it. Kipnis on to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Right fielder.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Joyce is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Woodruff will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Luna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Jackson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Isaac Woodruff comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
56.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey onto the home run porch and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Vogt.
to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season. And the A's lead it now 3-0. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Showtrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Into the box, Mark Canha. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it to scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Hit back up the middle. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here's Matt Joyce now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Naquin. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the good ones have that back control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding. Second baseman playing double play depth. We shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Woodruff is in pursuit. 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit in the air to left field. Woodruff has a read on it, and that retires the side. So it's no. Dan Otero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 61.
Stepping in and ready for another
And
shot, Michael
Otero.
Luna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting,
Brooklyn Bridges will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his 2nd hit tonight. And that leads us right to our Oakland leaderboard as we see that his season total is good for 2nd best on the club. In is Christian Yelich. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Right side. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Edwin Encarnacion.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Zach McAllister is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Stepping in now, Mark Canha. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Jackson at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season, and the A's add on more. It's now a 5-0 game.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
In now, Ryan Healy. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there.
Now
that
batting,
fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jackson on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting,
Striding into the box, Matt Joyce. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
now batting, third
Digging
baseman,
in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Michael Luna. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Talk about living up to the hype. We heard in spring training that this rookie had all the makings of being a great one, and swings like that are the reason why.
Into the box now, Isaac Woodruff. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Standing in now, Brooklyn Bridges. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brooklyn Bridges goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
Yelich.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Stephen Vogt, who comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Woodruff comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mark Canha. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Jackson is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Stepping in now, Adam Rosales. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Joyce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready on 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. So striding forward now, Michael Luna. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Edwin Encarnacion now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Hunter Strickland takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Payoff pitch on its way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Falling a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Joyce is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Seared, and that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Oakland A's, in a game with 7 home runs, earned the victory. Jake Peavy earns a league-leading 11th win of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First.
With the first-year player draft behind us, here's what happened on the diamond yesterday. Starting out west in the American